Walking your dog should be an enjoyable experience, but if you're dealing with pulling, tangled leashes, or frustration, you're not alone. Today, we're breaking down essential leash handling tips every dog owner should know so you can have a stress-free, enjoyable walk with your pup. Tip number 1, choose the right collar and the right leash for your dog. The first step to great leash handling is having the right equipment. Not all leashes are created equal. First off, we have the standard 4 to 6 foot leash, which is great for everyday walks and training. Then we have retractable leashes, which isn't quite ideal for control because it also can reinforce pulling behavior because dogs will typically pull at the end of the retractable leash and you'll release that button and then they get reinforcement by letting them go out further. So this is why a lot of dog trainers don't like retractable leashes. And also when it's 20 feet long, it can get tangled in all sorts of things. Trees, bushes, people, other dogs. Overall, I call this an advanced dog training leash. Now, if you're looking for a more hands-free experience, I would go ahead and look for a hands-free leash. Sometimes they're a waist belt, sometimes they come across the chest, but this can be really good, but also, once again, advanced and ideal for people that like to jog and run with their dog. For better control and safety, consider a front clip harness if your dog pulls, or a martingale collar for dogs prone to slipping out of collars. Tip number 2, hold the leash correctly. How you hold the leash makes a huge difference in your ability to guide your dog. Use both hands, one for control and one to manage slack. Keep a relaxed but firm grip. Don't wrap the leash around your hand or wrist, and if all possible, avoid too much tension. A constantly tight leash actually encourages pulling because that becomes the standard for the dog. If they're always feeling a tight leash, then your dog will get used to always wanting to pull on the leash. So when you loosen that leash ever, the dog's just gonna pick up the slack, quite literally, and keep the leash tight and keep pulling you around. And then they also kind of consider themselves as the guide or leader because they feel like they're pulling you around, which is probably true. Inevitably, dogs pull because it works. Now let's fix that right now. Method number 1, become like a tree. Stop when your dog starts pulling. Wait for slack in the leash and then continue moving forward. Method 2, change direction. If your dog pulls, then turn around and go the opposite way. This teaches them that pulling in one direction gets them to have you go in the other direction. And this doesn't get them to go anywhere they want to go. This can be very impactful when you start leash training your puppy in the very beginning because they're just getting used to this. If they get used to you, A, not moving when they pull, or B, going the other direction, they'll learn, hey, pulling on leash isn't a very effective thing to do when I want to go somewhere. I have to stay focused on what my person is doing. The goal is to teach your dog that a loose leash means more than being free and running around. Tip number 4, reward good behavior. Always reward your dog for staying next to you. Treats, praise, their favorite toy to reinforce a good leash manner. So often, we're so focused on getting from point A to B that we don't realize that we're reinforcing our dog constantly for pulling on the leash. And then when they are loose on the leash or they do hang it back to our side, they get no reinforcement. The dog learns that if I want something, to pull towards it, and then they get the reinforcement of pulling towards whatever they want. I have a loose leash, it gives me no benefit. There's no reason I should stay next to your side because there's no reward there for me. It's important to mark and reward when your dog checks in with you. Keep treats handy for quick reinforcement. You can use a treat pouch to help you out with that. Tip number 5, stay aware and keep the leash short in busy areas. Always be aware of your surroundings. Other dogs, people, and distractions can affect your walk. Use a shorter leash in crowded areas to maintain control. Don't keep it too short. Like we talked before, we want to always be able to give them an opportunity to be reinforced with a loose leash. So avoid too much tension and let the leash have just a slight dip for comfort. Watch for distractions and reward calm behavior when passing other dogs. The right leash, proper technique, a little bit of patience, walking your dog can become one of the best parts of your day. Keep practicing, stay consistent. Soon you'll have a well-mannered walking companion. Let me know in the comments what's your biggest struggle with loose leash walking. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more dog training tips. See you on the next walk. And as always, have some fun with your dogs, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.